Hello and welcome to the Scoreboard, your morning report for February 6th, 2024. I am Zach Beamish, and we got some good old NHL scores. First games since the All-Star break, and it has been missed. I had nothing to watch on TV all weekend. It was weird. Anyway, starting off with the New York Rangers defeating Colorado by a score of 2-1. Alexis Lafreniere getting the overtime game winner for the Rangers. Jonathan Quick had 32 saves in the win. In the loss, Nathan MacKinnon increasing his point streak to 14 games with the lone goal of the game for the Avalanche. He leads the Avalanche with 32 goals on the season. And in the other game, the New York Islanders defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs by a score of 3-2. Pierre Engvall getting revenge on his former team with the game-winning goal there for the Islanders. Kyle McLean getting his first NHL career goal in the game for the Islanders as well. In the loss, John Tavares, a goal and 2 points against his former team. That does it for the very small slate of games for yesterday, but going into the slate of games for today, which is quite a bit bigger. We got Calgary and Boston at 7 p.m. We have Dallas and Buffalo. Also, we have a lot of games at 7 p.m. Montreal and Washington, Philadelphia and Florida, Vancouver and Carolina, Winnipeg and Pittsburgh. Colorado, second of a back-to-back of the All-Star break. They're in New Jersey at 7:30. Excuse me. And the Edmonton Oilers take on the Vegas Golden Knights at 10. Huge game for Edmonton, trying to tie the NHL record for wins at 17. I believe it is. So a big game there for Edmonton and a huge test for them coming out of the All-Star break. Going into the Atlantic Division standings for right now, Boston with a 5-point lead over Florida for the top spot. Right now, Tampa Bay holds the third spot in that division, but they have played 2 more games than Toronto has, who's only 1 point back. Buffalo, Montreal, Ottawa kind of just floating in the abyss a little bit there. 8-2 in their last 10 for Tampa Bay. They have been on a roll. Go over to the NHL leading scorers. And with that goal and that goal in his game yesterday, Nathan MacKinnon now tying Nikita Kucherov at the top of the points standings with 85 points. Kucherov may have not really shown up for the Seals competition, but he has shown up this season. Looking down that list, JT Miller's there, Jimmy Panarin, Mikko Rantanen, Elias Ferguson, William Nylander, contract year Sam Reinhart has 37 goals. That is second in the league, only to Austin Matthews. Really big performance by him this season. And into the NHL Hot 15, Nikita Kucherov leads everyone 5 goals and 16 assists for 21 points. He has as many assists as anyone does points other than Nathan MacKinnon in the last 10. Speaking of MacKinnon, he has 10 goals, 10 assists in his last 10 games. Some nice symmetry right there from the probable Hart favorite, Yegor Kucherov. And then looking down that list a little bit there, you got some more interesting players near the bottom of that list. Noah Dobson and Roman Josi both here as defensemen. Dobson has 14 assists in his last 10 games. Josi, 2 goals and 11 assists in his last 10 as well. That does it for the NHL. Going over to the CCHL, there were no games yesterday. The CCHL is back on Thursday when Pembroke is in Cornwall to take on the Colts at 7:30. Looking at the CCHL standings, Pembroke, due to some difficulties, have played considerably less games than everybody else. So the fact that they're kind of where they are in the standings might be a slight misnomer. 4-3 in their last 10 isn't necessarily great, but they definitely have the chance to make a little bit of noise near the bottom of the playoffs right there. So they're going to be trying to knock on the door of Carleton Place in Kentville. And then we have Cornwall. They were tied with Navan going into, I believe, last week. So they're trying to see if they can bounce back there. They still hold the second spot in the league, tied with Smiths Falls. So definitely doing well, Cornwall, but they want to get some momentum back in their sails. Into the CCHL leading scores, just to review it, Jace Letourneau still leads the league, 32 goals, 32 assists for 65 points. He does lead the league in goal scoring. And then his two line mates there, Dane Carter and Andrew Morton, also on this list. He's kind of had them with him, one of the deadliest lines in the entire league. A couple of big nabbing players here too. Gabriel Crate, Devin Savignac, here as well for the top ranking team in the entire league. But that is going to do it for the CCHL. Do it for CCHL. That's gonna do it for the scoreboard, the morning report for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you see you here back sometime soon. Well, how about tomorrow? That sounds like a good time. I hope to see you here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.